everybody, Maggie here with a quick walkthrough of my January and February 2017 in my Heidi Swapp personal sized memory planner. I just want to show you, I'm so proud of myself for finishing January and February and being on time with them. So I just want to give you a quick look at what I'm doing in here, how I'm using it, and how I'm progressing as we go through the weeks. So this is, like I said, the personal size memory planner. And if you remember, I had mentioned that I was kind of Frankenstein this album together. I took some pages from the other memory planner in the 2017 collection and added them in here and kind of switched things around. So this isn't exactly what this planner looks like on the inside. I do have a post about what I had done that I had written for the Scrapbooking Cards Today magazine. I'll link that up at the end of this video, but let me just take you through this and show you what I've done. So we've got January here. And what I've decided to do at the beginning of January is just to kind of write a list of priorities. And then at the end of the month, I went back and kind of listed what I'd gotten through, what I didn't get through, what I kind of thought, you know, of the month as a whole. And added some more stories in here before the calendar. Now, I did this to, as the month was going by, and then at the end of the month with some more stories that I had to tell just in these extra spaces. Some photos and just some of the bigger events on the month at a glance. And then day to day, this is where I really wanted to keep things simple. Just a few little blurbs, nothing crazy. I felt, you know, I have felt in the past overwhelmed at adding every single minute detail that's happened in a day. And when I had all this space, I felt like I had to fill it up. So now with these small spaces, I really love that, you know, it's just a few little blurbs and I'm done. So here we go through the weeks. I've added in some extra pictures, some round pictures I've added in here too, and really just a couple things, almost like a to-do list, a checklist of what we did during the day. And I really love the way that it ended up turning out. Here's a ticket to a play that we went to, and just some smaller photos that I've added in. I did add an extra sheet in here just because I did have a little longer story to tell for that day, or a lot of things happened on that weekend. And that's January. Look at how quickly that went by. So easy, just some photos, a little bit of journaling, and done. Now February, I did the same thing, kind of a to-do, and I went back and added at the end of the month kind of what I thought about the month. Added in here some more reflections on the month, some photos from the month. Now here I didn't finish, but I did add a post-it note. I wanted to add a QR code here of my daughter playing volleyball, so I will go back and do that at some point. But here I added a few more stories and just some photos. Now I wasn't too concerned about making sure that, like, this story, this happened at a women's retreat that I went to in the end of the month, but I added the story to the beginning of the month because that's where I had room, and I just dated it, and the story's done, it's in there, and we're good. I don't care that it's not at the exact spot that it should be. Okay, a few more extra additions in here. And again, my month at a glance, which I'm not too concerned about making sure that that's all full. But here, and on days when I wasn't really sure what to add, I just added a little bit of stamping, some washi, a little card about the Super Bowl, and again, just our checklist of days. Some photographs 4x6s that I printed out at regular size. And here's a little collage that I printed out of things that had happened during the week. And I just added a piece of paper to the back, typed up what was in each photo. Here I just added the names of the girls from my daughter's team. Some more pictures that I added in here, made these vertical, put them on a 4x6 and added them in. A little fortune that I got when my daughter and I went out to eat. And here is a Valentine that my son gave to me that I just clipped right in there. Oh, not my son, sorry, my husband. And just clipped that right in there with a paper clip. This was a printable that I had on my blog earlier in the month. I added that, and a Starbucks that I went to get. We just had a new Starbucks open in our town, so I added that. Some photos of my daughter playing around, and just a little note and some more photos added in with a clip. Here is a get well card that my one son made for my other son. So I added that in there with some more photos, and I added another photo pocket here, and the story of this bear and then the story of this photo were added in there. Again, just a few tiny little embellishments, mostly just some journaling, and at the end of the month, a few more photos. Here, I really had nothing that went on this day, so I just added some stickers and a little quote that I found that I really liked. Guess what? Then February was over, and now I've got March started, but I will come back and video that at the end of the month. Thanks for taking a look. I hope that I've given you a little inspiration on what you can do inside your personal size memory planner. Thanks so much. We'll see you guys later.